Hey bookaholics, welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be doing my to be read in summer. I plan to read just all contemporaries this summer. Maybe not all, because I do have some series I really want to read and get to, but I also want to read a bunch of contemporaries, so I just want to present all the ones I plan to read this summer. So let's just get right into it. Alright, so the first book I want to read this summer is The Sky is Everywhere by Jandy Nelson. I bought I'll Give You the Sun and The Sky is Everywhere together in a little box that I bought from Book Depository, and I haven't gotten to this one yet. I loved I'll Give You the Sun, and I gave it 5 stars, and I'm really hoping I love this one just as much, because I just adore Jandy Nelson's writing style and how she presented this big mystery and wove it together, and it just was flawless, and I just want to experience that again, and I'm hoping this book will do that for me. So The Sky is Everywhere by Jandy Nelson is the first book I plan to read this summer. The next book I plan to read this summer is The Truth About Alice by Jennifer Matthew. I bought this one in a book unboxing. I think I bought it from Book Outlet, and I heard Kate's Book Date talking about this, and she absolutely loved it, and I really wanted to check it out, so I got this one, and I'm not too sure exactly what all happens in this one, so this is the second book I plan to read this summer. The next book I plan to read this summer is Side Effects May Vary by Julie Murphy. So this one I also got in my Book Outlet unboxing, and it just, when I read the description of it, it just sounded so good, and it was such a cheap buy, so I couldn't pass it up, and I'm just so excited to get to it. It sounds like such an interesting book, and I'm not really going to describe it because I don't really remember all that the description told me, but I believe the girl has cancer, and she makes a decision to do these things, and then she learns that she's in remission, and she has to deal with the consequences, and I believe that's what this one is, and it just sounds so good, and sounds like it will be like a cute little read, and I just want to read it this summer, so this is another one I plan to read this summer. The next book I plan to read this summer is Karela by Ashley Poston. This one just came out in April sometime, and I've been dying to read this one. It sounds like such an adorable read, and it reminds me a little bit of like Fangirl. I feel like that's the vibes I'm getting from it, and I loved Fangirl, and I feel like I'm gonna love this one as well, and I just had to buy it when I saw that Indigo had a bit of a sale on it, and I just had to get it, and I'm so glad I got it, and I can't wait to read it. And this is another one I plan to read this summer. Next book I plan to read this summer is The Upside of Everything. The Upside of Everything. The Upside of Everything by Becky Albertalli. I got this one also the same time I got Karela. I've been wanting to get it so much. Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Gender. I absolutely loved that book. I loved Becky Albertalli's writing, and I just had to get this one. It sounds so adorable. So many booktubers are talking about it and raving about it, and oh my god, I'm so excited for this one. Hopefully I will be getting to this one definitely this summer, and I'm so excited to get into it. The next book I plan to read this summer is A World Without You by Beth Revis. I cannot wait to read this one. It sounds like such an interesting book. I talked about it in my other videos, so I already gave synopsis of these, but I just want to read this one so much. It sounds like such a interesting and good and unique read. Like, it is not like anything I've ever read before. It follows a boy who believes he can go into the past, and he gets sent to this boarding school or something to deal with that, and he ends up being a girl who is invisible, and then she dies, and then he believes he can go back and save her. I don't know, but it's like a lot about mental illness, and I'm really curious of how Beth Revis deals with mental illness in this kind of book where it's like superhuman powers that they believe they have, and I'm just so excited to read this one, and I'm going to get to it this summer. The next one I plan to read this summer is Other Broken Things by C. DeSir. I'm so excited for this one. It sounds like such a unique kind of YA contemporary, because when YA you don't see many alcoholism in the main character, so I'm really excited to get into this one. It's not exactly a summery read, but it sounds like it will be cute and maybe just like a little intense, and I don't know what to expect, but I'm so excited for this one, and I want to get into it. So this is another one I'm going to be reading in the summer. summer. This next one is like a summery read, and this one is Dream Things True by Mary Margwart. This one sounds like such a cute kind of Romeo and Juliet vibe kind of book, and I'm just so excited. I'm such a contemporary addict. I love all contemporary stuff, and I just need to read this one. And this is another one I plan to read in the summer. I just hit myself in the glasses. There's another one I plan to read in the summer. The last one I plan to read this summer is a little bit, not a lot different from the other ones, but it's not YA. It's still contemporary though, and that is My Not So Perfect Life by Sophie Kinsella. I love Sophie Kinsella, as you probably know if you've been watching my videos, but I am so excited to read this one, and I'm just so excited to dive right into this one and see what it's about and just get some big laughs, because she is a funny writer, and I just want to read it so much. So this is the last book I plan to read this summer. So that is it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below all of your planned summer reads. I would love to know. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Check out my other social media accounts on my Facebook, Twitter, and Goodreads. I make a video every Thursday, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye!